Walk time again. Park Tyne Green today in Hexham, or near Hexham. I don't know, it's got to do 3-mile walk, well 5k walk, because that's what I've programmed the Garmin to do. Usual collection of kayakers, campers, rowers and people doing fitnessy things, runners and such like. And then this morning, as it's car boot sale day, there's people parking for the car boot sale, not using the facilities provided for them. If you've never been to Tyne Green, this is what Tyne Green is. Just a park, quite a nice park down by in Hexham. There is a park run that runs from here as well, making quite the improvement to the paths at the moment. Rowers. And golf, forgot to mention there's a golf course. Possibly not what you really want to see my vlog, but there we go. And then we've got what we call the rapids down here, where the slalom kayakers come. Practice for slalom. I'll stitch in some footage from the other day when we published this, so you can see how high the water was. Majority of that island over there, well, it wasn't over there, it was overflowing with water. Supposed to be an island there where these rapids are. Should be a channel there normally, like a stream. This is certainly a bit high tonight. Certainly is very high. Lots of golfers this morning. Wonder if we've got some sort of regatta going on. Don't normally see that many out on the course. Sunday mornings. It's very beautiful here now that spring has sprung. Bit of noise from the road foliage all carried away. One mile done. Half a mile more, and then I'll turn back and go back the other way. This is where the line used to break for the old Northumberland line, up to Kielder, where we walked the other day. There's an old bridge here, or there used to be an old bridge, just the foundations remaining. Can't really see a lot of them from here at the moment, as the leaves are all getting in the way. A little bit down there, look. Just about make them out through there. Borders County Railway. Bit of a better view of the piers here for the bridge. Certainly seen better days. Love the sound of running water. That's the turn point. 1.5 miles. Turn point for Tyne Green Parkrun 5k, which is in out and back. At 2.5k, about 1.5 miles. Gorgeous summer's day today. Summer's day? Gorgeous day today, spring day. It's only spring so far, but nice and relatively warm for the time of year. Path here that follows the railway line. Carlisle to Hexham. Normally just see little commuter trains, 2-carriage trains, but sometimes some of the big boys come across, and then occasionally freight trains as well. Almost tranquil if it wasn't for the dual carriageway. Taking a bit of a detour from the path. Some rapids down here. No, can't quite see what I wanted to see from there, so we shall continue back up again. What I wanted to see or what I wanted to show you. I think that's about the best view we're going to get. My previous walk. There's some waters meet up there. Interesting just climbing up those last couple of steps. Interesting recovering from long COVID. Trying to get the fitness back. A little bit dizzy climbing up those couple of steps just then. Body, come on, keep up. I suppose one of the joys of walking with a camera, although it's still a bit self-conscious about it, is that you can kind of talk and muse to yourself a little bit as you're going. Not that I do a lot of talking and musing to myself as I'm walking, just focusing on getting from one step to another, to another, to another, and doing the distance that I'm trying to do. Starting to get back into civilization now. Annoyingly, it's raining the air as well. I was hoping to mow the lawns when I get back home. Oh, the joys. You have to work during the week, and then when it comes to the weekend you got time to do the lawns, and it rains. Somebody watching what we're doing. They got a woofer dog? Yeah, they got a woofer dog there, look. Oh, big hole in the ground there. Looking down the valley across the golf course. All of those golfers we saw a moment ago seem to have got themselves down the other end of the course now. Some lovely old trees in here. Walk along the old path for a bit. Trying to avoid people for the best part. First of all, I don't like imposing on them with a camera. Second of all, I'm a hermit. That said, lots of golfers over there on the same hole. Let's see what an improvement the new path is. It's interesting. I don't know if it is interesting really, but the difference between this camera and a proper camera where we could zoom into that view there.
Unless you stand up and pedal.
Busy down here compared to back there where the turn point is. I was hoping that those rowers would come past, get a decent shot of them coming past, but they're not. Missed some canoes going down the rapids as well, which was a bit disappointing. That would have made for a good action shot. We're almost back down to the boathouse now. I've just gone over 3 miles. So looking for 3.1 miles at 5k. Here come the rowers. Very speedy. And we're pretty much out of battery there, so I'm going to bring that to a close. That's a walk along Tyne Green in Hexham. Do it quite often. Yeah, and we'll see you next time.